comes to Dirk Banks, so far I've seen one text that says, don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, a slam dunk case on Dirk Banks.
Did you know Lil Durk did a jailhouse interview with Kanye West? While he was speaking with Ye, his close friends revealed his release date. Crazy, right? How are you feeling about it?
Hey man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Just taking a day at a time, just chilling and staying focused for real.
Yeah. I love the time
from the federal prison.
I love the time we spent in Saudi, man. That was great.
Look, that's all I'm talking about here. People here, they get their time and they ain't never experienced the world. So I be telling them stories. They be on 20.
Wow. Yeah, man. I just got off the phone with Puff. I talked to him for the first time 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, he called me. Yeah.
DJ Academics even tweeted, "We're praying for Durk." He also shared that Durk sent word, claiming his next album will be Album of the Year. This sparked an industry insider to say, Durk's album is coming shortly. But behind the scenes, something much bigger is unfolding. While everyone is saying free Durk, understanding his release requires knowing the latest court updates. During a recent hearing, Durk's legal team presented key evidence regarding his lyrics. His producer testified that the song, Wonderful, Wayne and Jackie Boy, featuring Babyface Ray, which prosecutors claimed referenced a tragic event, was actually recorded 7 months before the incident. To back this up, the defense submitted court documents, including the original project file, proving the track was created long before the events in question. This was a crucial moment, as prosecutors had pointed to Durk's lyrics. Look on. The news and see your son, you scream, and no! A line eerily similar to Quando's reaction at the scene.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
More lyrics from the song have Durk rapping, "Told me they got an ATI, they got the location, go," which prosecutors argue is connected to the case. They believe this line ties into Brick Baby's recent statement, where he claimed he would have dropped Quando Rondo's location if Durk had asked. But why is that?
Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, he had to ask me, I probably would have been. If he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said, if he make the call right now, I'd accept it.
Right.
Fortunately for Durk, Brick Baby chose not to snitch. However, prosecutors ended the court session with a major revelation. They're currently processing over 230 gigabytes of digital evidence for discovery. This includes audio recordings, video, footage, and 20,000 pages of reports, suggesting they have a massive amount of material to build their case. To make matters worse, prosecutors have now linked Durk to 2 additional homicides. According to federal reports, authorities believe Durk financed these hits. The first victim, Stefan Mack, was allegedly responsible for the death of Durk's brother, D-Thang. The second was Jam's baby mother, who was killed after Durk reportedly learned that Jam had been wearing a wire around him. Federal agents now see Jam as the key witness in connecting Durk to all 3 crimes. After this shocking development, fans started digging through past footage and found an Instagram Live where Jam appears to be wearing a wire, further fueling speculation.
I ain't gonna lie. My whole dream change. I ain't gonna lie. Feeling like back in the day. Oh, oh, dang. Look like he's so happy. He's about.
Check on your man. Know what you got.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, when I was growing up, I didn't have a day architect. Man, we go having a day. School trying to stop down. All that whooping on the net, it got your man. That's wrong.
Unfortunately for Durk, he placed a lot of trust in Jamso, much so that he gifted him $50,000 after his release from jail.
What's the name, bro? Steady crying, huh? He steady crying. Feed him. Look, some big mama bro. See that? Feed him. Baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies. I gotta hold my money like this. It's too much. Crazy though. I'm sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Not what I want to do, what I want. Y'all can do that, bro. Bro got out what? You know that haven't you did all? The years I did it now? Yeah. That's just let it be. 12? Sweet. That boy popped out 12 years. Yeah. So much money. Really get in order to figure out the lanes, man, boy.
However, months before his arrest, Durk noticed Jam was acting strange. It has now been revealed that Durk had been playing 3D chess all along. He suspected Jam would eventually cooperate with authorities.
I see shit from a mile away. I don't think people realize that. I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know you're gonna cooperate.
Durk addressed this further, saying he doesn't even let his closest friends get too close.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been in my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like, it's people like I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, because it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the have family night at Durk house tonight. Still,
everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah, we gotta everybody getting watched. Watch everybody. Hey, they go too close to them kids. What to do? Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
Unfortunately for Durk, he realized the truth about Jam too late. With Durk locked up and unable to take matters into his own hands, he allegedly sent his crew after Jam. Reports claim that F members tracked Jam down while he was hiding in a house outside of Atlanta. Sources say Jam was punished for snitching on Durk, and a photo surfaced showing the exact location where he had been staying. However, Jam wasn't the only one confronted for crossing Durk. Prosecutors have now officially linked him to Stefan Mack's passing. In a newly unsealed court file, Durk is alleged to have orchestrated Mack's murder, believed to be revenge for the death of his brother D. Thang on January 27, 2022. While Durk hasn't been officially charged, he is named in the court documents. The file even includes an old Instagram story Durk posted just 30 minutes after Stefan Mack's passing, reading, "For D. Thang." The very next day, Durk went on Instagram Live, where he was seen laughing, adding even more suspicion to the case.
You can't see other shit. What? Tweet on my phone. Hey, somebody else said, slap car. Yeah. Somebody else said, slap car.
With the feds stacking evidence against Durk, many fans are blaming Jam for his situation. Thankfully, Durk's legal team is still fighting for his release. His lawyers recently filed a bond request, proposing a $3.3 million bond, backed by equity in his homes and cash from Sony Music. Unfortunately, the request was denied, but it proves they're determined to keep pushing for his freedom. In another effort to strengthen his case, Durk's lawyers also highlighted concerns about his treatment in jail. Reports suggest that his rapid prison transfer was due to conflicts within his cell block. As a high-profile rapper, Durk may have been targeted for his commissary and money, prompting his legal team to warn the judge about his safety. Adding another layer to the situation, Durk's lawyer believes Quando Rondo is sending hits against him in retaliation. Both Quando and Lil Tim gave interviews after Durk's arrest, where they delivered the exact same message and released their statements on the same day. Some fans see it as a coincidence, but others believe it was a strategic way for Quando and his crew to get revenge on Durk while he's locked up.
No, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't know no disrespect to like his mama saying community like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. But like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would never happen like that.
This led to Quando Rondo making a similar statement, but he focused more on how Durk had a responsibility to his family, yet he threw it all away over street beef.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% know them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this book that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out. Or whatever, like they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
Ultimately, Durk's cell block transfer has only made his time behind bars even worse, as he's now facing harsher living conditions. His situation is being compared to YNW Melly's treatment in jail, which even Charleston White recently...
The YNW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play, think somebody.
However, when Brick Baby exposed Durk in an interview, things took a terrible turn. Many believe this statement may have triggered the feds to start investigating Lil Durk. During the interview, Brick Baby said, "You can't say Durk never slid for King Von."
You can't say that. Then they put you. What?
Like, who died?
You can't say that.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the...
Oh! What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
The first thing the feds noticed was that the suspects in Lil Pab's case had direct ties to King Von and F. Video evidence even shows D and Boogie shopping with King Von years ago, further linking them to the situation.
Go over there. Boss, you good? My boy.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man.
We just checked at Outlet's head over there. What's up, boss? You good, my boy? It's real in here, man, especially since he...
20 Bond. 2021, his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. And to Bond, at least a cousin of theirs get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm Almost Healed. You ever think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Bond. 2021, his brother. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm almost.
However, DJ Academics even broke down the meaning behind Durk's album title, Almost Healed. He explained that the album lays out a roadmap of the crimes connected to Durk.